Christon Gray here. Just wanted to briefly explain the artwork behind Love, Hope, and War. This is an album that 10 years down the line, I think people are going to remember it because of its content. And so I really wanted to just convey visually the power behind the words love, hope, and war. In other words, as a designer, I wanted to kind of stay out of the way. Sometimes artistically, we have a way of distracting the viewer from the title of an album or the theme of a piece of art just by doing too much. So I really wanted to just use three elements: bold typography, the use of icons, and a very memorable color scheme. So starting with the bold typography, I used a very bold sans serif font. Icons, I wanted to just really translate love, hope, and war, similar to the way Paul Rand translated his first IBM logo. And as far as color, I used what all America and really the world is accustomed to, which is the traditional red, white, and blue. But adding black to the color scheme really gave it an anti-patriotic feel. And it kind of really draws you in as a viewer to wonder, why is this? What of the edge? What of the darkness behind this album cover? Like what am I really being drawn into? That's what I want the viewer to feel. So the black kind of makes for the ugly side of love, or the ugly side of hope, or being the antagonist or the villain in war as opposed to the hero. So these are the main elements I wanted to draw out from the album. Again, I think that the content is really going to be the most memorable aspect. So as a designer, I wanted to really just kind of like create a theme per se and draw the viewer in. Again, I researched artists like, or designers should I say, like Paul Rand, Saul Bass, Maurice Bender, who was famous for the 007 intros. And that way we could create a memorable, almost provocative, powerful interpretation of Love, Hope, and War.
Not the public. I tell the DJs what to play.
Yeah. Hey, tell them we declare war on this one right here. Yeah. Man, it's time to break up the silence. We've been awfully quiet. It ain't time to get turned down. Man, it's time to be crying out